Hey everyone, can you hear me? Hey, Morgan, Gabrielle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Hey, we're getting down to the end very, very soon. I'm in the process of grading weeks 11, 12, and 13 right now. Um, Next week is the JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL exam. And then after that, the week after that is the final web page project. That's when it's due. I think last day of class is May 9th. I think I've given you guys probably a couple of extra days to get the project done, but if you guys can get it done within that week, May 5th through the 11th is going to be really good because I don't know when they're going to ask me to get the grades in there. So the soonest you all can get um, the final web page development project in, the better it's going to be. And like I said, I should have weeks 11, 12, and 13. Actually, by today, I'll have week 11, the project graded. And then over the next couple of days, I'll have 12 and 13 as well. The projects have been absolutely beautiful for those that have handed them in. They're gorgeous. Um, and you've met most of the criteria of what's asked for in the project. Any questions? Do you all have any questions for me as far as the material, what to do, what you've done, things that are not working? Gabrielle, Morgan.
Um, Really quickly, I for week 11 and what was the recent one? 13.
Yes.
I emailed those. Is that okay? Because it doesn't fit in the actual submission box.
Yeah, that's fine. And you're zipping it up, correct?
Yeah.
You're taking everything and zipping it up. Yeah, that's the way to go. If it doesn't accept it because it's too big, definitely email it to me and I will take it from there and I will grade it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I emailed you about it. If like you wanted something in the actual Moodle box, like
No,
something.
not
Okay.
really. I mean, I'm gonna grade it through Moodle, you
Yeah.
know, like if like it, you uploaded it from there. So as long as I get it and I get it on time, you're good to go.
Okay.
And let me just take a look. Yeah, Morgan, I haven't graded yours yet. And Gabrielle, I haven't graded yours yet. You guys are down there toward the end of the list. So, but it should be there today. It should be there today for week 11.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And again, you've got the exam for JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL coming up next week. And then the final web page development, again, it's like an addition of all what you've been doing already for the real estate web page, just a couple of additional um, features to add. Some people actually have already started adding those extra things for the final that are required for the end. So I've started to see those, which is pretty awesome. For those that are using local storage, things like that, just make sure. And I've seen the code for the local storage, which looks good. just make sure that you actually use it within the web page. Make sure that, let's say, somebody actually did a favorites. So you can select a favorite, and then they took the favorite of the web, the listing, okay? And then when they went to other pages, it had it on top next to the menu. So it kind of said, yeah, I've incorporated it. Someone selected a favorite, and here it is. This is the one that they selected, and it shows, that it's within that session. So it shows there. So they actually were able to use it. So not just incorporate the code in there, but make sure that you're using it somehow. So you're collecting data, you've saved it in the local session, and then you're using it somehow. And it could be even a message, something that pops up, JavaScript message. Hey, you selected blah, blah, you selected this listing, you could even number the listings and, you selected listing 42 or listing 11 or listing 5, just so that I know that you're doing something, or give me the address of the listing, which is even better. It's a little bit more professional as opposed to listing number 5. So just use the data somehow and show me that, yeah, not only did I put the code in there, because it's easy just to say script, the name of the script, and it's there, but actually use the data. So that definitely counts for a lot. Um, and again, your sites, as far as the designs, have been really, really imaginative and really, really nice. Any questions on the final, um, assignment or the exam that's coming up? Any questions on those? Okay. So just remember that May 9th is the last class day, last day of class, and the last real work week is it ends on May 11th. You do have May 12th through the 16th, and that's supposed to be finals week. But there's no actual final except for your final project assignment in this course. So that consider that your final exam. Okay. And I think there's probably going to be two more meetings, the one for next week, um, on May 4th. And then, of course, the last one, more than likely, I'll be doing May 11th. And then that'll be the last meeting that I'll conduct for this course, since the last class date is the 9th. If you guys want to set up another meeting or anything like that, I'm always available. So, again, I'm recording this session, so I'll have it up in the course later today. Any any questions? I think it's only the three of us at this point again. Okay. If there's no questions, then have a great weekend. Good luck on the exam. Good luck in the assignments. And again, any other questions or anything like that, you could always email me. All right? Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.